Cooper Kupp had the best wide receiver season in football last year, won the Triple Crown. But who's going to be the best this season? According to CBS Sports, the answer is Davante Adams, followed by two LSU superstars, Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, and then reigning champ Cooper Kupp at 4. Okay, now back with me, Robert Griffin III. There he is, and senior NFL writer Jeremy Fowler. RG3, what's your biggest problem with this list of top wideouts?
Well, Max, Tyreek Hill is just way too low on that list. We can make an argument about who should be on the list and who shouldn't, but Tyreek Hills don't just grow on trees. So for me, he's way too low. He opens up so much more for your offense than any of those guys on that list, and he does so much more. He's not just a deep threat. He's a threat with the ball in his hands, and I think Tua Tagovailoa is going to be very happy with Tyreek being there in Miami. He should definitely be higher on that list.
Yeah, I hear you, although when I think of Tua throwing the ball instead of Mahomes, it does make me think differently. Jeremy, who do you got? Who should be on the list, who isn't?
Bit of a surprise, Max, but where is DK Metcalf? Just 24 years old, going into his 3rd season. The most important players in the NFL dictate game plans, change the way a defense plays you. And Metcalf, because of his elite size, speed, he can dictate how a team is going to play him with double teams and shading over him off to the top when he tries to go deep. Only 24 years old, 12 touchdowns, despite the fact that he was playing through a major foot injury, had Russell Wilson out for a period of time, and then Wilson wasn't throwing him the ball late in the year, still produced in a big way.
And let me tell you something, I don't really have an issue with the list. Mike, I hear what you guys are saying. Metcalf would be in my top 10, but I don't really have a beef with the list. I think it's a pretty good list. I'd have Chase Claypool 1. If I have to anticipate what's going to happen this upcoming year, this kid's a rookie with his old college quarterback, happens to be Joe Burrow, and does that as a first year. I think he's the receiver I'd want. Would you guys take him over any other receiver to start next year?
Ooh, that is a great question, Max. I think Jamar Chase is actually the Batman in that relationship with Joe Burrow, because the previous year Joe Burrow didn't have him, and you saw what happened as he got hurt, and they didn't protect him in the pocket, of course. But the second year Jamar Chase comes in and shoots him through the roof. I really like Jamar Chase, and I do think he'll be the best receiver in the league this season, but I'm still taking Tyreek Hill over anybody else.
All right.
Yeah, Chase is the next great one. I have him right there, number 1. Davante Adams has had a firm hold on that the last 2 years. I think that will change slightly in 2022.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.